What's up, y'all? Lh'aundale here, back again. Another late night session. It's like it's late. Anyway, hope everything's been good with y'all, man. I wanted to make a really quick one this time. I just want to roll into it. I've realized there's a lot of things that people have struggled with, and even myself, that God has helping me to understand even more, I should say. Man, people lack wisdom, and wisdom is so key because you need it to make sound decisions. And you don't got wisdom, you stumble across all kind of different problems, all kind of different situations, and you can't navigate. You don't know how to handle it because you don't have wisdom to guide you, know how to function, know how to make decisions, and things like that. So earlier today, I was wanting to get in the Word and want to build my mind up, strengthen my mind. I opened up to Proverbs, and it literally went right into this, and I think ties in. It says, "Listen to the words of the wise. Apply your heart to my instruction. For it is good to keep these sayings in your heart and always ready on your lips." And I think when you do that, and I recommend Proverbs to anybody. The book of Proverbs, the book of wisdom. So you definitely want to get wisdom. And it's something that a lot of us have slept on in times past, and we can't do that no more. I'm telling you, it's something that whether it's you trying to make a business decision, a relationship decision, whether it's something going on in your marriage, or a family member or something like that, relationship wise, if you with wisdom that God gives you, it can help you make the right decision so that you can come out of that situation victorious. I know Ocean, my wife, she's been dealing with, I was talking to her about the same kind of things, and how God has helped me to make better decisions, and to know what He did was He helped me to not to trust in the wisdom He gave me. So I was constantly waiting for a certain, how sometimes if you haven't done this before, I know a lot of people have at some point or whatever, I'm okay, Lord, I think this is you, but I need 50 signs or something, some kind of clarity, so that I'm comfortable in my decision, which you ain't gonna always be comfortable with your decision. That doesn't mean it's not the right decision, but anyway, he's look, even if you haven't done this the way that I just explained it, but you've at some point wanted to make sure you made the right decision with whatever. So he's look, just trust the wisdom I gave you. I heard Eric Thomas say it this way one time to his daughter, kind of going through the same, hey, Dad, check this out. I need to, what you think about this? And he's look, hey, don't ever second guess yourself. Just trust yourself. So same thing here. I'm thinking God is look, I gave you wisdom. I'm telling you how to do this, that, and the third. I'm with you, but I gave you wisdom so that you can make the right decisions. And it'll please me watching you make them, but I need you to just make a decision. I was so back and forth, double-minded, and it was it was so much, man. It was so much, because I was so bent on man, I don't want to make the wrong decision. I don't want to make God mad or anything like that. I don't want Him to come at me. I don't want to make one bad move that would cost this so much to happen because I made the wrong decision, right? So look, don't live in fear. Just make the right decision. So same thing. I'm just trying to express that to y'all. Just get whatever you do, get wisdom, get understanding. So okay, when you learn something, make sure you really get it, but trust the wisdom God gave you. And if you want wisdom, He says in James 1 to ask, ask Him for wisdom. And those who ask, He won't turn you down. Look, I just flipped the book and it went right over here. So I think it's verse, bear with me. Okay, I looked too far. James 1:5. If you need wisdom, ask your generous God, and He will give it to you. He will not rebuke you for asking, but when you ask Him, be sure that your faith is in God alone. Do not waver, for a person with divided loyalty is as unsettled as a wave of the sea that is blown and tossed by the wind. Such people should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. Their loyalty is divided between God and the world, and they are unstable in everything they do. So, again, you see why wisdom is so important. So it's like, just ask Him, He'll give it to you, and it's just like a gradual thing. I think what I've talked about before about building character, allowing Him to build character in you. So every little day, every little decision, whether it's not putting this off, or if you cleaning this up, don't put that away. Just like do it right then in the moment. Don't procrastinate. Little stuff every day to help build towards, having better character. And it's like in that, and really trying to make sure you make wise decisions and not like lazy decisions, or just stuff like that. Like, I don't feel like it, or because I feel this way, I'm gonna choose to say this, or I'm gonna choose to do that because I just feel like it or don't feel like it. That's not wise. So seeking wise counsel, to having the right people around you that can give you sound like instruction, like clear instruction, that kind of thing helps too. So just seek it, man. Seek wisdom, and be patient. Don't be so quick to just jump out there and do any old thing, because then you find yourself wasting time. So it's better to learn. It's better to sit back, to understand, to get advice. You don't know everything. You need people. We God sent people to help us. I mean, we all need people in our life. Other people who have gone further along, who can, look back and say, hey, I've seen that before, or here's what I think you should do, because I know where that's going to lead you if you do this, that, or whatever, So just get counsel, get guidance, and, seek wisdom. That's something that's so helpful, so key. But that's it. I was supposed to go really a little bit shorter than this, but I'll post another video soon. I keep saying that. Every week I post a video, but I want to get them in sooner also. More content, the better. So be blessed. Love y'all. Stay encouraged. Again, keep at it. Keep seeking wisdom. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. It'll pay off if you don't quit. It'll pay off. It's always worth it. So y'all have a good one. Be blessed.